السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. ما بعد. Today we welcome you all again to the class of vocabulary of the Quran, and we are in the letter Jeem. We've done two parts of vocab of the Quran before Ramadan. Inshallah, we'll continue from where we left off. Inshallah ta'ala. So the next word we have is Jeem, Seen, and Dal. Jasadun. Jasadun is a body. Jasadun, body. So let's write it down as usual. Jasadun, a body, right? Like body, physical body. Jasad, dead, not dead body, but any body. Jeem, seen is jassasa, yujassisu. La tajassasu, do not spy. Jassa, yajussu is to touch. So when you add a tha to it, becomes form 5. Tafa'ala, it becomes tajassasa, to investigate. Right? So maybe I can write tajassasa. Tajassa. Tajassa. To spy. Tajassa is to spy, investigate. Jasus. Then we have Jeen, Seen, and Meme. Al-Jismu is also body. Jism. So all bodies are coming from Jismun. Jismun. And then Ajsamun. Body. Bodies. Body. Jismun let me give a kasra to this. Jismun Ajsamun. Okay, we have a kasra. Then we have Jeem, Ain, and Lam. Ja'ala is to place something very common. Ja'ala, there are actually 4 types of Ja'ala. To make, place. Ja'ala, Yaj'alu. Ja'ala, Yaj'alu. To make, produce, place. Like Allah says, وَمَا جَعَلَ اللَّهُ لِرَجُلٍ مِنْ قَلْبَيْنِ فِي جَوْفِهِ. Allah has not placed into any man 2 hearts in his chest, in his inside. فِي جَوْفِهِ, in his inside or chest. So Ja'ala is placed here. So Ja'alna is also to make, like the conjugation. وَمَا جَعَلْنَا مِنْ قَبْلِكَ الْخُلْدِ. وَمَا جَعَلْنَا إِذْ جَعَلْنَا الْبَيْتَ مَثَابًا. When you made the house a resort unto man. Mathaba, resting place, resort for the human being. Ja'altum, you counted. Counting is also used for Ja'ala. Ja'altum siqayat al-hajj. Did you count the giving of drinks unto the pilgrims? Counting and considering. Yaj'aluna, they set up. Ja'ala is also set up or ascribe. Alladhina yaj'aluna ma'allahi ilahan akhar. Who set up along with Allah another God. Ja'il is maker, adopter. Ja'iluna, Allah conjugation. Then we have Jeem, Fa, and Hamza. Jufa'a, Froth, foam, Froth. Jufa'an, Froth, foam. فَأَمَّا الزَّبَدُ فَيَذْهَبُ جُفَاءً. And the foam, on the river you have all those foams, right? Froth. Jeem, Fa, Nun, Jifanun, basins. A large deep dish of wood. Jifanun. So some utensil, huh? Jifan. Jifan. Large deep dish of wood. So these jinn used to make for Sulaiman alayhi salam these huge jifan, so like huge vessels for cooking food. Or you can say dish instead of dish, vessel of wood. Jifan. Okay. Jeem, Fa, Wow. Jafa, Yajfu, Jafan, to treat rudely, leave off. Jafa, Yajfu, Jafan. Jafa. 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 يجفو يجفو to treat rudely and or become rude. And then Jafa is to leave something. Jafa to shun. Tatajafa junubuhum anil madaji'i. They leave their beds. Jafa, tajafa, tajafa. Similar meaning. To shun, to be restless in the bed. In the bed. Tajafa yatajafa. Tajafa. Jeem la ba. Jalaba yajlibu is to drive, draw, bring. Jalaba yajlibu is to drive or draw or bring. So drive tajafa. So we can write jalaba. Jalaba is to draw, drive, bring, assemble. Jilbab is overgarments. Jilbab, overgarments. Jilbab, because it draws something, covers something, I guess. Then Jeem, Lam, and Dal. Jalada yadlidu is to whip someone. Jalada yajlidu. Badliduhum. Jalada, whipping someone. Jalada yajlidu. Whip. Jaldan, whip. Stripe. To whip. Julud is from the same thing, no? Jildun. Jildun and julud. Skin. Jildun, julud, skin. Julud. Jeem, Lam, Seen. Jalasa yajlisu is to sit. Very common. Jalasa. Majlis is the place of sitting. Jalasa yajlisu. To sit. And Jalal is glory. Very common. Jalla yajillu. Jalla yajillu. Glory. To glorify. Jalla. Jalla yujalli. 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 So this is what? To glorify. To 1 second. What did we write out? Jalasa yajlisu. To sit. And then Jalla yajillu. Or yujalli. Jalla yujalli. Yujalli. To glorify. Make clear. وَالنَّهَارِ إِذَا جَلَّاهَا. And by the day when it glorifies him, when it shows forth the sun's splendor to its full. Yujalli is glorifies, manifests. La yujalliha liwaqtiha illahu. None but he will manifest it at its time. La yujalliha. Tajalla is unveiled. Falamma tajalla rabbahu. Rabbuhu, when Lord unveiled his glory. And then we have Jala Yadlu, Jala and to exile. Jala is also means exile. Jala Yajlu. Jala Yajlu. Yajlu. Yadlu. Jala Yadlu is to exile. Exile. Someone. Jalaan. Then we have Jeem, Mim, Ha. Jamaha yajmahu jamhan. To run away in haste. Yajmahun. Jamaha yajmahu. Not jama'a, but jamaha. Jamaha yajmahu. To run away. Jamaha yajmahun. Jamaha is to run. Jim mim dal. Jim mim dal. To hardens. Stiffen. Right? To harden. Jamada. Jamada is to harden, to congeal. So maybe we can write Jamada. Jamada. To harden. Jumud. Jumud then is to becomes like a stone. Then a very common Jama'a Ijma'u is to gather, collect, amass. Jama'a Ijma'u. Jama'a. Jama'a is to gather, collect. Fajama'a kaidahu, settle also. Then he settled his plan. Jama'u, they gather. Inna nasa qad jama'u lakum. Surely people have gathered against you. Jama'ana, we assemble. Najma'u, we assemble. One tajma'u bayna al-ukhtayn, gather, gathering, that you gather, have two sisters together in marriage. This is passive again. Jumia was brought together. Ajma'u, they resolved among themselves. Ajma'. Ajma'u and yaj'aluhu fi ghayabat al-jub. That means they came to an agreement and they resolved to put ajma' yujmi'u. Ijma', right? Ajmi'u, devise, to plan. فَأَجْمِعُوا كَيْدَهُمْ ثُمَّ أَتُوا صَفًّا. Wherefore devise your plan, stratagem, then come in the row. Ijtama'at, got together. Ijtama' is to get together. Very common gathering, jami'un, momentous, jami'. Al-Jumu'ah, Friday. Majma' is junction, meeting place. Majmu' is assembled one. Yawmul Jama, day of assembly. Correct. I think we can, with this we can stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have a lot more. Jama'a we've done. So from Jeem, Mim, and La and Jamal, we'll do this next class. So today we've learned these words. Jasadun, body. Tajassa is to spy. Tajassa, tajassu, or tajassasa. Jismun, ajsamun, body. Jism also is body. Ja'ala yaj'alu. Ja'ala yaj'alu is to make, produce, place. Jufa'an is froth, form. Jifanun is a large, deep vessel of wood. And Jafa yajfu is to treat rudely. Jafa is to shun. Tata Jafa is to be restless in bed. Tata Jafa. Tajafa yatajafa. And Jalaba is to drive, bring, assemble. Jilbab, overgarments. Jalada yatlidu, to whip. Jildun, julud, skin. Jalasa yadlisu, to sit. Jalla yujalli, to glorify, make clear. Jala yadlu is to exile. Jamaha yajmahu is to run away. Jamaha. Jamada is to harden. And to gather is jama'a. With that, we end today's class. Jazakallahu Khair. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum.